Hello, this is our mid project screencast for web application that we call BudgetEyes, which will help users keep a good check on their budget. Currently we have implemented a login page and a sign up page where you can sign up. You can register this and then you can log in. And this will cause our navbar to update accordingly. And then we have a budget page.
This page is supposed to like calculate your for now it's just a placeholder, so we haven't implemented any functionality. The point is you input your salary and the expenses, and it gives you like some sort of budget, how much you should put down as like savings, pension, and some of that, like yeah.
Yeah, thereafter we have a stock page where right now it's only placeholders, but our idea was to use a like stock API to have multiple types of stocks where one can choose to, for instance, follow some they are interested in, and should one buy a certain stock, they can mark them as bought. So this helps you check what kinds of stock you're following and what kind of stock you would be interested in. And there we have a placeholder for where we thought we could put some popular stocks where one could choose if they're not very well versed on the stock market and such. And we also have a search bar should you want to uh, locate a specific stock you're interested in. And like we said, so far is just only placeholders, but we plan on using an API for it later.
Yes, and we are still using Vue and Django. For Django, we decided to use a Django REST framework library to request data from an API that only serves as a REST API. And we have defined our models that we will use to save users' budgets and different stocks. Yeah, and to authenticate, we are currently using auth tokens. From REST framework auth tokens. And that's pretty much it, I think.
And we're also using serializers to be able to translate the data from database information onto information we want to send to the front end. So depending on what kind of data we want to send from the database, we are using the serializers to use it.
We can show the like front end application. So we split it into two projects. One where we have the REST, our REST, and one where we have the front end. So we split it into two different servers.
So the Django backend and the Vue front end.
Yes. We split everything into components. So we have a budget page, a stock page, and there we import the different components we use, the navbar, some search function, or yeah, diagrams if we need them. So we have like a separation and it's easier to develop.
Yes, for modularity, should we use certain components elsewhere? If we can easily just create whatever component we want and use it somewhere else as well.
Yes.
Yes, and in addition to Vue, we use some third-party libraries like Vuex for maintaining state. We use Vue Router for routing pages, and then for Ajax calls to the server, we use Axios. That's those we're using, and for styling we're using Beautify.
Yes.
Yes. That's our current implementation.